Yo, what up? It's Razor Pop lah.
Welcome back to our 1 hour special, Razor Pop.
That's right.
Now, following last week's interview with hot upcoming band King Kong Jane, Bryan sits down and talks to punk rock band Summer's Over. He's sitting down now.
Yes.
Too.
Check it out as the band tells us about how they produced their new album and music video, all with the help of being in school.
Check it out.
What's up guys, Bryan Silver, Razor TV. I'm here at SAE Institute, that's the School of Audio Engineering, and I'm here with Summer's Over.
Hello.
And I'm going to talk to them and have an insight on how they recorded their most recent album, and the album is called Forever in Motion.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe you guys can intro yourself.
Hi, I'm Aji, I'm guitarist.
I'm Iqbal, I'm 26 and I'm the drummer of Summer's Over.
I'm Ali, I'm 23, and I'm the bassist of Summer's Over.
And we're missing one person, right? Like one member.
He's in.
Yeah, the frontman of the band.
Yes.
So his locks are going to be cut by now, right? He's on Tekong right now.
Yeah.
So his long hair is gone.
Bald.
Is he like the leader of the band?
No.
No? Does his band have any leaders?
Basically, I do most of the marketing stuff and organizing of all the events and stuff.
So you're the leader lah.
No. We have our fair share of duties.
Yeah, okay. So if you do everything, then what the rest do? I'm not trying to pinpoint you guys out. No. I'm not saying you guys are lazy. I'm just saying like.
So we have one person to liaise with our manager. So they give their feedback to me, and then so I'll just tell my manager what they want.
Maybe you guys can tell like the audience like who is Summer's Over, because a lot of people have heard of you, but at the same time not many people have heard of Summer's Over. So what kind of a band are you? Like what kind of music do you guys play?
We don't have a particular genre of music. We basically play what we want to play. We're not out here to please anyone, because music is just a platform for us to actually let people listen to our stuff, and if they can relate to our music, then it's good. If they can't, then sorry for that.
Telling myself not to cry, it's hard for me to say goodbye. It's time for you to go and never come back. It's getting colder every night. I didn't get to hold you tight. I'm running out of time. It's too late.
What do you think, like first impression of someone listening to you guys, what do you think the genre they would guess you guys to be?
If you're listening to Adelaide, which is the music video, it is pop punk. But if you're listening to the rest of the album, we have various of kind of genres like emo core, punk rock, even blues and stuff.
A lot of stuff.
Okay, so what was your favorite form of music to play?
It depends on the show itself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Different shows, we play different kind of tones.
Okay, so how long have you guys been together? When were you guys formed?
Back in 2004?
No, 2004.
2004.
Yeah.
But you guys have played in different bands prior to Summer's Over?
Yeah,
We're all actually from different bands.
Yeah, we've been in the music scene for the past 10 to 15 years, since we were younglings.
Summer's Over began in 2004, and how many records have you guys produced since then?
We've released one EP and the first album, which is currently in stores at HMV now.
Okay, so are you guys signed to any major record label?
Not at the moment, but we have an artist management contract with Mouse Records, so they deal with all our marketing issues now at the moment.
Is it the final goal to be on a major record label? Or for your band
in Singapore, I think it's not much of a difference, because even if you're signed under a major label, you're still stuck here.
How so?
Yeah, because it's too small of a community. Because people in Singapore, they choose what they want to listen to. So if they don't like what you're playing, then there's no hope for the future for the band.
So do you think you guys will make this a livelihood in a bigger country?
Maybe in Australia. I think because the population there is larger, and then the people there are much more open to different kinds of music and different kinds of bands, compared to Singapore, where I don't know, they tend to pay $105 to watch an international act,
Yeah.
but they can't pay $25 to watch a local band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is not the first time a band has told me that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you this question. Okay, do you think Singaporean bands lack talent, or are Singaporeans too critical of their own kind?
Singaporean bands.
Yeah.
I think they're spoiled.
Singaporean bands are spoiled.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
Why?
as you can see, from shows to shows, equipment are provided,
Okay.
and everything else. You have a sound check. If you go abroad, every single band, they bring their own equipment.
Yeah.
So to bring your own equipment.
From,
So like the band is the
from the
roadie, the
concept.
band is the manager, the band is the promoter.
yeah.
Something like that.
Okay.
So they tend to be more independent, and they know what they want to sound like. And then every show in Australia, as you can see, that the bands, they don't sound the same,
Yeah.
like as in Singapore, because they share the equipment. Yeah, so that's one of the points.
Okay. Do you think that sort of struggle for the band makes them more talented, makes them better?
Yeah.
You think so? So that's the reason why Singaporean bands suck, is it?
Yeah, they don't suck, but they're just too spoiled.
Okay, who are the bands in Singapore that are spoiled? I'm just joking. Right? Relax,
I have but I'm not going to see it.
How many shows have you played since then? 2004, that's like 5 years ago. About 5 years. How many shows, like live gigs?
300.
A lot.
300.
300 shows. Yeah, like the Spartans. Okay, so you guys mentioned Australia, and Australia is like the sort of like the mecca, the escape for Singaporean bands to go to, because it's the closest country which is more receptive to the music that you guys play. So you guys went to tour where in Australia?
In Perth.
In Perth. For how long? Can you tell me about the tour?
3 weeks.
I can't remember the tour actually, because it's cold. And
When did you guys go?
We went in July.
14 June to
June. 14 June to
Last year?
last year, is it? 2 years ago.
How was the response?
It depends on where you're playing in Australia as well, because we played in Leaderville where there's a skate park, and then the crowd's like from 10-year-olds to 15, so it was quite cool. All these little teeny boppers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, who organized the gig for you, or how did the band decide to let's tour in Australia, and why Australia? We could have toured anywhere else in the world.
Because we have friends in Australia, and then his dad is a citizen in Perth.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's just easier to go there and crash.
And then we have a lot of bands that we know there.
What else do you take from the tour? Like, what do you guys learn?
I think a lot. I think like as a band, like you can see different kind of behavior, character when you're, going out overseas. Then something that you don't like, you have to tell them off. Like a lot of things.
Yeah,
Like-
we had a change of lineup during the tour.
When you guys return, when do you guys think of like writing the album Forever Motion?
Started when we formed the band.
Okay.
Yeah, because Forever Motion is a team that is, I guess, it's like striving forward through up and down. Because when we went on tour, it was like quite difficult. I have no idea.
What do you guys argue about in the first place?
The music, whether we should play the song this way or which song goes first.
Yeah.
It's because we plan every show differently. Like we have a choreographed bass swing, guitar swing, all those stuff.
Yeah.
We go to the studios and plan. So in Australia, it was a lot of disagreements
Okay.
going on.
Okay.
After that, when we returned to Singapore, then we decided to write all the stuff.
Do you think the band is stronger after they went to Perth?
Yeah, the bond between all of us, including him. He was on tour, although he wasn't in the band. Yeah.
When you guys start writing for Forever in Motion, or is it a collection of demos?
It's a collection of all the songs that we've written for the past 5 years.
But it was re-recorded, right?
Yeah, re-recorded.
Okay, so writing process was actually way before. Did you rewrite some of the songs?
No, it was all in the original format, except for the structure of the songs. Yeah, we tend to break up some parts and add more different structures to the individual songs.
I think no lah. Actually, it's the same. The only thing that we just add in and just take out whatever doesn't sound good, and whatever sound good, then we just add in. Then like whoever in the band got any contribute new ideas, then we make it the song much more better than the old one.
Yeah. Do you rewrite songs because it plays better live?
We do rewrite some parts, but then we try to create more excitement on stage. Yeah, so So it depends. It actually depends on the shows. We have 3 different styles for each of the songs that we have now. So we, like, let's say if we're playing at Esplanade, we tend to play the faster songs slower.
Okay.
Yeah, so that people can actually relate to, and it's a seating arena, so you don't chase away the crowd.
How long was the whole like pre-production of the album? So if you don't count writing the songs from day
2
one.
2 months, I guess.
2 months only. That's it. So where do you record?
The drums, basically drums are all from Snake Reed, and guitars are from InSound and SAE Institute that we have, because I'm a student. So
how is being a student in SAE like helped you in like getting your record out?
Because you get to use the facilities, and then these are not the low end facilities that you have, so it's actually good. And then you have the lecturers around, so it's better because these guys are all in the industry. So they know like, okay, this band, so what sound is good for you, so they can give you the tricks and tips of recording a band.
Yeah, were they there like at every step, like from pre to production to post production?
For lecturers?
Yeah.
It depends. They are a phone call away, so you can just call them anytime.
Can you name me like an incident where you needed someone's help from SAE?
When I was recording overnight.
Okay, what happened?
And then I didn't know like whether this guitar tone was good or whether so I just called Kevin, and then he just gave me a
Who's
pointer.
Kevin?
Kevin is an audio lecturer in SAE Institute.
We're still at SAE Institute School of Audio Engineering, and the reason why we're here because summer's over. One of the members, the drummer Iqbal, is actually a student at SAE, and being in SAE Institute actually helped him produce like this independent album which is sold at here. And so now we have Kevin, one of the lecturers here, who's actually mentored Iqbal on the whole record, right? Okay, so what do you actually do here, Kevin?
Well, currently I'm an audio lecturer and supervisor concurrently, but mainly some of the modules that I do lecture down here are electronic music productions, MIDI, as well as audio post-production and sound design.
Okay, so what do you think of Iqbal's band?
They're quite cool. They are one of the really new and, okay, I won't really say new, but really exciting bands to look out for in the local scene. Okay. I've seen their shows a couple of times and they're quite energetic, very vibrant.
Okay, can you name me like an example of how you helped them out in the album? Like which track? Technical terms.
Technical, probably. I think he had some issues regarding one of the vocal tracks with. Yeah. Which song was it?
Last year.
Yeah. So he just asked like how to make it like really stand out. So a lot of just like showed him how to like really get the vocals to sound nice and bright without sounding too muddy in the mix itself. So like certain techniques that I employ in post-production can also be applied in music productions as well. So just a few pointers here and there.
On what capacity should a lecturer sort of be involved in the students' work and try not to influence their creative output?
Quite true. Probably my personal take is that as a lecturer, you shouldn't really like enforce or try to influence the direction of the student's work or the project that he or she wishes to take it through. I mean, fair enough that there are certain things that they don't know and you want to like really try to help them, but then sometimes you need to know where to draw the line as to so that it doesn't end up becoming your project, which is unfair.
Okay.
That's right.
Now, so that was only part 1 of the interview. Now stay tuned for part 2 of the interview, and we show you their whole music video for Adelaide.
Yes, right.
Yo, what up? It's Razor Pop lah.